A slow, gentle rain shrouded the empty streets of the small town, pressing the world into a kind of soft blue silence. At an old, paint-chipped bus stop, Aira stood quietly. Her white umbrella rested at her feet, forgotten as she watched droplets dance along the edge of the shelter. The letter in her hand was fragile, its edges creased from so often being held but never delivered. Each line written on it trembled with honesty, confessions of love, stories unshared, the ache of holding words too tightly for too long. Raka was late. He always was, and Aira always waited. His hurried footsteps echoed on the wet pavement, stopping beside her with an apologetic, boyish half-smile. His hair was damp, unruly, his eyes weary but bright, a reflection of every rainy season they had spent together, from jumping over puddles as children to long walks home in adolescent silence. They had kept their laughter easy, their pain quiet, never daring to step into the territory of what might be lost if feelings were spoken aloud. Today, there was no more time for hesitation. Raka rocked back and forth on his heels as if he might turn and leave before words failed him. "I'm leaving tomorrow," he said, barely above the steady rhythm of the rain. Aira's lips curved into a practiced smile. The corners trembled, but she held it, determined not to make goodbye harder than dreams demanded. Raka had always talked about the city, about distant lights that promised something more. She understood that sometimes love meant holding the door open, not standing in the way. He hesitated, expecting words that would root him in place. She quietly offered none. The bus stop was silent except for rain and the unspoken pull between them. Raka reached for her hand, but found only the cool metal of the bench. He turned to leave, uncertainty in every step. A sudden gust of wind cut through the shelter, prying the folded envelope from Aira's trembling fingers. It spiraled across the wet ground, landing by Raka's worn sneakers. He bent, curious, and recognized her neat handwriting. He opened the letter there, the drizzle smearing ink at the edges. Words bled, but hope endured. Every sentence unveiled years of affection disguised as friendship, longing threaded with laughter, and the fear of speaking what they already knew. Raka's breath caught as he read her hope for his happiness, layered beneath confessions of love too shy to bloom. He turned, letter in hand, eyes bright with rain and something else. For a moment, the world felt as if it hung between heartbeats, silent and full, waiting for meaning. Aira met his gaze. Neither reached for the other, but both understood. Love was not the anchor, but the wind that let them go. They exchanged smiles, wet with tears and rain, memorizing this ending like it was also a beginning. No promises were made. There was only the certainty that honesty was its own kind of courage, and that perhaps if love was real, it would find its way when the world was ready. That night, the rain washed over the small town, dissolving the distance between two hearts that learned love could endure, not by holding on, but by letting go. And so, beneath the gentle storm, their affection drifted quietly into the future, persistent, patient, and beautiful in its hope.